In the Western world, the frequency of prediabetes and type 2 diabetes has increased so dramatically over the last 3 decades that it is now considered an epidemic. These kinds of diabetes, previously a very minor and uncommon affliction of the elderly, is today a chronic disease that affects individuals of all ages, races, and socioeconomic backgrounds, and is a leading cause of early mortality in many nations across the globe. Every 10 seconds, someone dies from complications of type 2 diabetes globally. Fortunately, there is a fantastic approach to avoiding type 2 diabetes and prediabetes. Welcome to part 4 of our diabetes series. In this part, we will show you how to prevent diabetes or maintain a healthy lifestyle while living with this condition. Be sure to watch to the end of the video for a surprise. Food is always the key when it comes to one's health. Maintaining healthy eating habits. Understanding the relationship between nutrition and diabetes is crucial for preventing or avoiding diabetes-related problems. Eating excessive amounts of sugary meals raises your chance of developing prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. You may cure prediabetes and lower your risk for type 2 diabetes by consuming less harmful foods, controlling your portion sizes, and eating a balanced diet. Choose fruits and veggies with a range of vivid colors. It is ideal to consume a range of fruits and vegetables with a spectrum of brilliant colors, since darker hues are frequently indicative of more nutritional density. Among the produce to concentrate on are dark green vegetables including broccoli, spinach, kale, and Brussels sprouts. Eat complex carbs. Avoid pastries, cakes, French fries, and other refined carbs. Instead, consume nutritious carbs, such as fruits, vegetables. Fiber has been shown to lower blood sugar by serving as a mop to slow down digestion and the rate at which glucose enters the system. Consume legumes such as black beans, garbanzo beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, lentils, and split peas. Choose whole grains, whole grain rice, and whole grain pasta in place of empty white kinds. This next one is one of the big ones. Reduce the amount of sugar you drink. Sugary beverages such as sodas and juice drinks with little juice content are a major source of empty calories and extra sugar. Most of the time, you should try to quench your thirst with water. If you are concerned about its quality, you should get a filter. If you are used to consuming sugary beverages, your body will initially seek sweetened beverages until you break the habit. Soda, soft drinks, fruit juice, cordial, fruit drinks, flavored water, and energy drinks all include sugars that the body does not need. If you are tired of plain water, soda water and effervescent mineral water are sugar-free and may be delightfully flavored with a few drops of freshly squeezed lemon. Additionally, coffee and unsweetened tea may be consumed in moderation. Stop eating sugar and processed carbs as snacks. When consumed, refined carbohydrates such as white wheat products rapidly transform into sugar. Numerous foods include sugar, ranging from cakes, pastries, candies, chocolate, fruit bars, and sweetened yogurts. Sugar is inexpensive and satisfies appetites, providing a rapid boost for post-lunch slumps, and meets a never-ending demand for instant energy solutions. Do not load up on sweet snacks and avoid reaching for them when you need a boost. Be mindful that sugar may be hidden in unexpected places, such as in morning cereals. Replace sugary cereals with a higher protein-based breakfast, such as eggs, perhaps a spinach and cheese omelet. Examine the ingredient list of any product you are contemplating purchasing. Sugar is sugar, regardless of its labeling as natural, organic, or unrefined. Do not believe the promise that those super sweet, helpful brownies contain no added sugar. Sugar is everywhere. Replace sugary snacks with healthier alternatives such as veggie sticks and almonds. The enhanced fiber, healthy fat, and protein content of salted nuts make them a nutritious alternative to salty treats like chips. Consume healthy fats. There is a widespread misperception that all fats are unhealthy. True, fast food that is deep fried is a harmful source of fat. However, the high fat content of salmon and almonds provides several health advantages. Another meal that is abundant in healthful fat is avocado. Instead of eliminating fat from your diet altogether, focus on eliminating unhealthy types of fat, including hydrogenated oils, trans fats, and highly saturated or saturated fats. Instead, look for unsaturated, monounsaturated, and polyunsaturated fats. Healthy fats will make you feel fuller and provide you with the energy you need to get to your next meal. With the changing of your diet, you might as well go the whole way and change your whole lifestyle. In short, avoid sugar as much as possible, and if possible, eliminate the consumption of refined carbohydrates. You can thank us later. Diabetes lifestyle changes. Focus on exercise as a method of weight loss. According to the Diabetes Prevention Program, individuals who lost 5 to 7% of their body weight and exercised a half hour per day, 5 days per week, reduced their chance of acquiring diabetes by 58%. Regardless of weight, physical activity is an essential component of maintaining health. Extra body fat slows the breakdown and use of glucose, which is required for energy production. Even 30 minutes of daily exercise that raises your heart rate may help you prevent diabetes and maintain a healthy weight. You do not need to sign up at a sweaty, crowded gym to exercise. Here are our quick and fun exercise tips. Take a stroll during your lunch break. If you feel like you do not have enough time to exercise, consider walking for 30 minutes during your lunch break 5 days a week. This is a technique of sneaking in some exercise. Work out after work. After work, you may escape rush hour traffic by heading to the gym or going for a 45-minute to 1 hour brisk walk or jog outdoors. You may come home a bit later, but you will feel calmer because of the exercise and the reduction in stress from avoiding rush hour traffic. Take the dog for a stroll. Dogs promote exercise and act as a sort of responsibility that compels you to go outside. If you do not own a dog and do not want to get one, volunteer to walk a neighbor's dog. Instead of driving to your local shops, you could walk there. Unless you have big items to transport, walking locally makes sense. Recruit a friend or relative to walk with you. Chatting while walking makes the distance appear shorter. We've all heard that stress can be a killer, and it is. Stress puts, stress on your immune system and your health overall. Stress is associated with elevated glucose levels, which may result in diabetes. This is because when your body detects stress, it prepares for a fight or flight reaction, which disrupts your hormone levels. This hormonal shift may also raise the likelihood of weight gain. To alleviate stress, determining the source of your stress will allow you to address and lessen it, hence reducing your stress levels. Learn to say no. Taking on more responsibilities than you can manage might increase stress levels. Recognize your limitations and learn to say no or seek assistance when necessary. Express your feelings. Sometimes, discussing your tension with another person will help you feel less worried. The individual may also be able to perceive your predicament from an outsider's point of view, which can assist you in discovering a solution. Effectively manage your time. Learn to set priorities and recognize when some tasks may be set aside. Try to predict how much time a job will need and arrange your day appropriately. Our next lifestyle change is something we all need to get more of. Get lots of sleep. Adults need a minimum of 6, but ideally 7 or more hours of sleep every night for the recuperation of their nerves and other bodily systems. Maintaining blood sugar and blood pressure, both of which are associated with diabetes, requires enough sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep at night, consider lowering your electronic screen time before bed, sleeping in a dark room with a noise machine, and reducing your coffee intake throughout the day. If you are still unable to sleep soundly at night, see your doctor about prescription or natural sleep aids. Our last preventative is understanding and acting on diabetes symptoms. Act and act fast. High blood sugar may be treated before irreversible harm occurs. If you have diabetes risk factors, it is crucial to have frequent blood or urine screenings and to address your lifestyle variables. If you are diagnosed with prediabetes, you have an increased likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes in the future. Prediabetes is a component of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of risk factors that includes high blood pressure, high blood sugar, abnormal cholesterol levels, and abdominal fat. While such a diagnosis might be alarming, it also represents a chance to reclaim your health and use lifestyle changes to reduce, reverse, or prevent type 2 diabetes. Prediabetes occurs when blood glucose levels are higher than usual. It is a critical sign of metabolic breakdown, indicating a progression towards type 2 diabetes. Prediabetes is treatable, but if left untreated, the American Diabetes Association warns that you have an almost 100% chance of developing type 2 diabetes within a decade. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention advises that adults 45 and older be tested for diabetes, particularly if they are overweight, and that those under 45 be evaluated if they are overweight and have any other risk factors for diabetes. Return for a blood sugar test 6 months after modifying your diet and exercise routines to see how your blood sugar levels have altered. Diabetes is a killer, and the statistics prove that. But as we have seen, it is in our hands to help ourselves through diet, lifestyle changes, and modern technology. Diabetes does not have to be a death sentence. You have the power to beat it. Where's the surprise? One Stop Health's 4-part series just became 5. Part 5 is for all those amazing to-be moms watching. Gestational diabetes is a type of diabetes that may develop in women who do not already have diabetes during pregnancy. In the United States, 2% to 10% of pregnancies are afflicted with gestational diabetes annually. Managing gestational diabetes will ensure a healthy pregnancy and infant. In Part 5, we will show you the ins and outs of this little-known type of diabetes. We hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.